Team coverage continues right now at 6 with a new push to help strengthen gun laws in our state.
And despite hundreds of mass shootings, Congress has not passed a single bill to make it tougher to get weapons on a federal level. Channel 3 chief political reporter Susan Raff is live at the state capitol, where Governor Lamont and elected leaders are calling for action. Susan.
Erin, the Texas shooting really hits too close to home for many of the Sandy Hook families and victims of shootings all across the country. And it is a scary reminder that our children are really not safe, not even in their own schools. And while some have pushed for legislation here, and it has been successful, some feel what's happening in Washington is just simply wrong. One more mass shooting, this one at a Texas elementary school. 19 children and 2 teachers murdered in one classroom.
I'm sorry, but none of us want to hear condolences from NRA-supported senators.
There is sadness, but also anger. While Connecticut and a few other states have passed tougher gun laws, Congress has not passed any legislation.
And for the United States Senate not to have voted in over a decade, that is a disgrace. That is not what this great country of ours is all about.
After Sandy Hook, Connecticut banned many assault-style weapons and large ammunition magazines. More recently, lawmakers passed Ethan's Law, which requires all guns to be secured, loaded, and unloaded. It was named after Kristen Song's son, who accidentally shot himself.
I just know exactly what they're going through. You know, it's like you don't sleep the first night at all. And you just keep looking at your significant other going, is he really dead? Is he really gone?
This year, to get guns off the streets, Governor Lamont pushed for a gun tracing task force, violence intervention, a crackdown on ghost guns, and closing loopholes in assault weapon laws.
It was made abundantly clear very early in the session that there was almost no Republican support for those proposals.
Buffalo is still suffering. They haven't even buried the dead. Okay, it's time. It's time for Congress to take action.
But funding did pass this year to pay for a task force on violence prevention. And Republican leaders say many of their members did support this. Plus, it was also a short session. And many lawmakers say they simply ran out of time. And sadly, tomorrow would have been the last day of school for those Texas children. A happy time to celebrate the summer with their families. But instead, parents are planning their funerals. We're live at the state capitol. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.